All right, how about now? Now you should be able to hear me. I don't know why it decides to go back on its own. It should be working now. Can you get a thumbs up? Since I can't see your thumbs. Anyone? Anyone? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me picking my nails out of frustration? I think everybody disappeared. It probably... Oh, there we go. Wait, but now I have sound. Hello? Yeah, like a lot of... That was funny. They all came in. They all came in. Magic. Good morning. So I am going to show you our newest pattern. Doot doot. And I'm also going to show you what I'm working on. And I'm going to try not to whine. That's probably not going to happen. It's almost my birthday. Let's focus on that. What do you say? We have a new release today. Rochelle has released the Ricky sweatshirt, and I'm obsessed. I have to figure out how on earth I'm going to find the time to make some, but it is really cool looking. And I love that people keep asking us for, oh, Christy, I just saw yours. I don't even know if you're here, but that is gorgeous. So, I'm going to use this one. I'm just picking random ones. So I'm running a little late this morning. I know that's nothing new, and I haven't showered or worked out. I didn't work out yesterday either. I'm going to cry a little. Oh, it's so pretty. Good morning. So yeah, we have a new sweatshirt that can double as a shirt, apparently. I'm looking at all the options. And it's gorgeous. Okay, I think, wait, let's see what the back looks like. Oh, the back is, we're not going to do that. Oh my gosh, Athena. My life is chaos. It's just bananas. I mean, I would love to say that it's like all rainbows and puppy dogs and sunshine. Oh, hi. But it's just crazy right now. So let's start from the beginning. We have the new Ricky sweatshirt, and it is super cute. It released today, and it's on sale through Sunday. And it is our first, like, people keep asking for color blocked, and I'm like, how about I teach you how to color block and the whole, like, teach a person to fish type thing. But then Rochelle was like, oh, you want color block? Well, let's do some color blocking. And it's also super, like, it's a super trendy. I even saw it at Target. And not only that, my 13-year-old was like, oh, that's so cute. I'm like, what is happening? Don't be intimidated. Here's why you shouldn't be intimidated. Because it's from us. And while I complain about our tutorials, every time I sew a pattern from a different company, I think, oh, this is why I put so much effort into the tutorials, because holy moly, this one stinks. Oh, Abby left me. She didn't like me talking ugly about her. Anyway, Rochelle is extra. And she's like hammering them out, man. I told her I was jealous, and she's like, I pretty much just do that. So, don't be intimidated. Step by step, you can do it, right? I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just in a mood. I'm sorry. All right, so there is a full bust adjustment front bodice, so you have that going for you. You can do a lined or an unlined hood. It can be hemmed or banded, short sleeves or long sleeves, cuffs or thumb hole cuffs, or hemmed, whatever. And there's even a video on the quilting part. Aww. It is not a new price point. It is a price point for things that are a little bit extra. So, anytime we have a pattern that goes kind of above and beyond, the coat is one. I think Savannah might be one. Yeah, we're putting it at this price point. And it's because the number of hours involved in drafting and perfecting and finalizing makes it 100% worth it. Oh, that's true. Thank you for reminding me. Rochelle included a coloring sheet, which helps you like see. I gotta show one more picture. That helps you see, what you want to do with it. There's one picture from Katie. Here it is. Okay. So let me, without further ado, who knows which? One moment, please. I'm struggling with electronics because this is my life. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't expect that to happen. Okay. So one thing you can do is make the center panel plain, and I'll show you an example. Actually, I'll just show you right now. How about that? How's about that? Okay, so you can leave the center panel plain, and you can applique whatever you want to it. So you could just applique a heart, or you could do, I don't know, hacking it into a heart sounds like a heck of a lot of work. You could hack it into a snail. Good morning, Kelsey. So here's some photos. This one is with the center panel is just plain, and she put cuffs on the short sleeves to make it more like a t-shirt. Oh, hello. There you go. Anything that is a diagonal quilt block is possible, or applique. There you go. Here's another t-shirt version that is adorable in the tie-dye. I am loving it. And that's actually, this is really similar. I mean, it wasn't the same design on the inside, but the one that we saw at Target that was quilted was tie-dye as well. Isn't that funny? So this is Katie. She did the hood. She's using this Starry Night fabric that I believe is from So Weird, who the owner of So Weird has been super friendly to me for like life. So go check out that. I don't know if it's a pre-order or not, and I'm kind of guessing. So please somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not always up to date on the pre-orders, but I loved the blue and yellow and the Starry Night. And then here's the lovely Rochelle with a crew neck version. Here's the lovely Christy that I hadn't seen before that blew me away. I'm obsessed with these colors, and I think Ginny would steal this and never give it back. I'm just saying, don't invite her to visit. And then look at this one. She used quilted or like sweater fabric. I mean, it's not sweater material, it's sweatshirt material. Oh, there you go. It's not scary at all. We hold your hand the whole time, I promise. There's a video, there's a tutorial, you got tons of help in the Facebook group. Like, we would not put out anything that was just so scary and then just, make you drown. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. You know that I'm obsessed with this geode, which I believe is from Blended Threads. It could be, I see a lot of like stuff like that. Cable knit fabric, thank you. Is it beyond a beginner? Ooh, you know what? Let me see what she marked it as. Intermediate. So here I'm going to get on my little soapbox. Because I was thinking about this. A lot of times, both when I was starting to sew and when I see a lot of stuff like learn to sew, aimed at beginners, they're like, sew this apron, sew this washcloth, sew this tote bag. And I am here to say that if you don't want to sew those things, sew whatever your heart desires. Because nothing burns me up more when I'm walking through a fabric store and I hear a person, I won't say child, but it's really a child, say, I want to make a skirt. And then the person they're with is like, oh, why don't you start with an apron? If you're not excited about what you're making, why are you making it? Like, no, I don't play that. That's the beauty. It looks complicated, but it isn't. See? I made a patch from flannel first just to check. Worked great. So the colors that go together, that is like a lifetime. It's a lot of trial and error. And I go with a gut feeling. If I started with those things, I would have given up. Me too. And it's all about the challenge. Yes, Cheryl. And you know what? My own daughter, who's 13 and mouthy, but lovely, lovely. She said that she wanted to get into fashion design, but she had no interest in sewing. And I'm like, okay. And a color wheel does help, Athena. It also helps if you, well, hold on, let me focus on one thing at a time. I know that's shocking to you. The coloring sheet does help. She was like, I don't want to learn how to sew. I don't want to learn how to sew. I don't want to learn how to sew. Okay, whatever. I don't care. So I'm making a Cinderella dress that she like really wanted. And all of a sudden, I kid you not, she's like, can I have a turn sewing? I'm like, why, yes, you can, Buttercup. Let's go. And she's super nervous. And like, we're working through that because she's a recovering perfectionist as well. And I just keep telling her that it doesn't matter if we screw up because first off, there's like 4,000 layers of ruffles and no one will notice. And second off, she's on the stage and nobody's going to be standing too close to her. And so it's really, really interesting. Stephanie said, that happened to me as a beginner. I wanted to make a dress and someone told me to start with PJ pants instead. I didn't listen. It's just, I feel really, really strongly about this. Now, you know, I am not nervous, Wendy. Now I like have an issue. I buy a lot of art supplies and then I don't use them. And then I let my kids use them. There's no logic there. Okay? It's like I'm afraid to waste them, but then they don't get used. And so I'm a big believer that like I guide them and I don't let the kids like come in and do it without me sitting here because quite frankly they'll cut their thumb off and then, they'll just get ugly. See, started 7-year-old with a dress. She cloned a favorite. I think that's great. For Ginny, I'm not at all nervous. See, that's awesome. She's older. With the twins, I get a little like antsy because they don't really listen when I say, no, I have to do X, Y, and Z out of this room. I can't sit in there with you. And they just want to like do things. But, I'm okay. Mostly I'm concerned about like, her putting the needle through her finger or going too fast and cutting her finger. I don't know. Like, I'm worried about more bodily harm. Anything with the machines is fixable. If she loses a finger, that could leave a scar. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm all about sewing what makes your heart happy. So make sure you check out the Ricky. Do not be scared. Right? We don't do that here. Right? I don't know what's wrong with me this morning. You go big or go home. That's really our motto. And grip it and rip it. I can't do basic rectangle anything. I can't even do basic patterns, y'all. I get so bored. So bored. I tried having a little Etsy store before I learned how to do patterns, and I was like, I'm just going to sew for people. It was terrible. I was bored. I was mentally exhausted and worried that somebody's going to freak out because one seam wasn't perfect. And it did not help my perfectionism at all. So, I think that's important, Athena. I feel like that for my son is 11 and he's learning like basic knife skills through the Boy Scouts, and he like went outside and was whittling a sword. I'm here for it. You know what? It's life. So that's true. Heidi did make the Ricky sweatshirt for her husband. So since it's a sweatshirt, it has a lot of ease. That makes it more usable for shapes and sizes. I think that's kind of neat. All right. I'm not going to forget. Hold on. So I've kind of been out of it the last few days. And the reason is, oh gosh, doll sewing will be the death of me. I can't. It's just so small and fiddly, and my fingers are not small. They're not petite fingers. They're good fingers. All right. Wow, there's like a whole. What? Okay, so we have a giveaway going on right now. This is what I love about the 5 out of 4 team. I truly love this, and this is not a joke. It's going to sound like a joke. I know this. So I have been struggling for life. No, that was such a Reeby joke. I'm sorry you missed the Zoom. Sorry, for new people or people who aren't used to me talking about it, we have the 5 out of 4 family, and we had a Zoom call yesterday that was for fitting our shirt dress. We're working on a like 50s style button up front shirt dress, and it's super cute and super fun. So we had a Zoom for fitting issues. Anyway, that's awesome. I love that like you were there from the beginning and that we helped you improve. That makes my heart so happy. Ah, yeah. So life is not the bestest right now. Last Wednesday, my oldest got diagnosed with COVID, and then that immediately meant that Stella had to stay home. And we knew that she had been exposed. That's partly why, like, the minute symptoms started, we were like, and we got her tested on Monday and it was negative. So she went to school on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Wednesday she came home and she's like, I feel worse. We tested her at home. It was positive. She stayed home all last week. And the kids got to go back to school because we live in Georgia, neither here nor there. Stella did not. Stella has been home. So you want to know what my productivity and my mental health look like? I love spending time with Stella. She's the cutest and the bestest, and we've done perler beads, we've done puzzles and more puzzles. I gave her a haircut. I mean, we're killing it up in here. But I have not worked. Like without the frequent mom interruptions of life, right? So that meant we couldn't go to our Super Bowl party. I don't give a crap about the Super Bowl, but it was with our close friends, and I really wanted to go. So we had our own little Super Bowl party here. We made lots of unhealthy food. It was really sad. So fast forward to Sunday night, we retested Revi at home, and it was positive again, and we're like, And the rule is if you go 5 days and you don't have symptoms, you can return to school. But if you have symptoms, you have to stay out 10 days. Well, when you're talking about a high schooler, that's some stressful stuff, man. So Reeve's struggling. Not we goose. She built a DNA model out of pipe cleaners and pony beads. That was one of her. I mean, she's definitely like trying to do work, but a lot of that, it's just not online anymore, you know? So anyway, the good news is that Stella could return to school today after talking to her preschool teacher and the director yesterday. She is back at school today, and I have sewn. Yay! I am working on my next pattern, which is a button-up front woven shirt. No bust starts, no waist starts. It's relaxed fit. You can do it in flannel. You can do it in cotton woven and make it, there's some really beautiful. I'm going to the local quilt store. I'm gonna get some pretty fabric for this. I'm pretty excited. So I was working on that tonight. I'm gonna do a little quick change here in a minute and show you. Unfortunately, I don't sew well at night anymore. I'm a big fat baby and I can't stay up late. Times have definitely changed in the last 5 years where that is. But I yeah, it was 11 o'clock. Jeff was already passed out, and I was frustrated with my sleeve placket. I had to go to bed, and I got up early, and Jeff like handled all the kids, took everybody, made all the lunch. Well, he didn't. We make our kids make their lunches, but I still couldn't finish it. but I'm very close. So before I do a little quick change, we have another giveaway going on to celebrate our 7th anniversary. So 5 out of 4 has been around for 7 years. 7 years, y'all. I'm not a millionaire yet. What gives? No, I'm just kidding. I don't work in an office, and I have flexibility for when my kids get sick. So, basically what we're doing is a sew up your free pattern giveaway. So if you claimed a free pattern back on January 28th when we gave one away, we gave away 8,000 patterns. So you can do some math and let me know what you think about that. And let me know that I should go get an MBA perhaps. Thank you for putting the link in there. So we're going to have 3 winners. They're going to be randomly chosen. This isn't a popularity contest. The grand prize winner will receive a 5 out of 4 gift card for $25. And a custom Magdalena circle bag made by Cindy, which I'm going to win. You can't have that. I'm just kidding. And so a custom bag from, wait, I'm confused about something. Hold on. And then we're also giving away a gift card. Why can't my brain just like... Second prize is a 1-hour sewing session with Joan. That's awesome. I want that one too. So Joan Ellis has been around 5 out of 4 forever too. And she teaches sewing lessons in her hometown. I don't think she is right now because of COVID, but she knows a lot. So that's kind of exciting. So we have the 5 out of 4 gift card and the custom bag made by Cindy. And then we have the 1-hour consultation with Joan. And then a third place winner will receive a $25 gift card to the fabric shop of your choice. So that is pretty awesome. The contest closes at 12 midnight on March 15th. So you have a month. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah. Oh, we're announcing winner. You know, we should make it closed on March 14th so I can announce the winners on March 15th. Margie, if you're out there, we might want to back that up one day. I know, but... Sorry, I'm making faces at... All right, so check out that pinned post. Yay! That's exciting. We really want people to sew. Like, if we're going to give away free patterns, we want you to sew it up and show us. Right? Okay. Oh. You know, doing something when you're intimidated, that's the definition of bravery. Okay, I'm going to stop chatting. Sorry. All right, I'm going to do a little quick change and show you my woven shirt. Like, forgive me on the fabric. And this is my muslin. Here at 5 out of 4, I'm going to say we. I'm going to say we, Goose. We thoroughly believe in muslins, fit versions, if you will. Oh. Because we're all made differently, right? Just because I'm 5'9" and you're 5'9" doesn't mean that your 5'9" looks like my 5'9". And you might not even be 5'9". So, for example, I have really long arms. In my muslin, I went ahead and added, and this is also a pattern draft, and I'm like trying to get to where it's ready for testing. And so I added length to my sleeve, and I like measured and was like, oh, this is good. You're going to have a good laugh at me. So I have a tank top on, but I'm still going to step off to the side just for modesty's sake. So just bear with me. Doot, doot, doot. I have a tank top on. And this shirt doesn't have the collar and the All right, so don't get nervous about the fit. Oh my gosh, I'm backwards. There we go. Let's move my chair out of the way. As you can already see, we're going on a little 3/4 length sleeve here. So Jennifer, if you're online, it's perfect for you. That was for Jennifer Atkinson. We're working on the, like, I mean, look at that. This is how short it is. Is the placket goes past my elbow point. Dude, we got some problems up in here. But this is why we sew. Because if I went to buy this shirt at J. Crew, the button's not there. Dang. But look at this. So you've got a cute little placket. I'm going to try and show you, even though it doesn't fit. It ends in a point. We've got a pleat there. We've got another pleat there. You made it for me. I did. How did you know? Um, I mean, this is legit, y'all. We're not cutting any corners here. We're not sewing for nothing. We're sewing to learn. That's why I do this, right? Learn a little bit about me in the process. So this, I'm poking myself repeatedly. But in order to sew the placket, here's some things about Jessica that you should know. Oh, though you can't see the white because it's too bright. I was looking at my daughter's shirt and I was like, hey, I really want the placket to look good on the inside and on the outside. And check this out. Like, let's see if I can. You see that? You can see nothing because it's fancy. So I'm loving that. Thank you. Phenomenal is a great word. Yeah. So on the back, we have a shoulder yoke and a pleat to give you some movement. Here's where Jessica's personal fit issues come into play. Are you ready for this? Do you see? Oh, wait. You see this right here? That's not good, right? And part of the problem is I'm tall, I'm broad, and my shoulders roll forward. This is like a trifecta of chaos. That's what we're calling that. So, but we're getting there. Don't tell Jenny I did that, okay? Yeah. I mean, we're getting there. I cannot go into a store and buy a button-down shirt, y'all. Oh, dang. So, I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. There's no bust darts. This is a relaxed fit shirt. Okay? I mean, we're ready. So there will be, thank you, Wendy, for reminding me. It's not curved enough, apparently. So it needs to be curved a little bit more. I need to bring the sides up a little bit, or maybe the back down a little bit. Let's bring the back down a little bit. Remember, I don't have boobs, so keep that in mind. So it's a curved hem. I'm all like, it's a curved hem. See, there you go. This isn't hemmed either. And then there will also be a tunic length, and we're going to do little waist ties to give it some gentle shaping, if you will. Okay? Where's Lorene? She's going to love this. I have a feeling. So I used to work in an office a long, long time ago. I can still remember. Yeah, back down. I mean, I would have to wear a camisole under every button-down shirt because in order for it to fit, I had to have it unbuttoned like all the way, yo. Oh. And I mean, come on now. I just want to wear a button-down shirt. I got to work on my shoulders. I got to do some like exercises. Not nursing, but big busting. Yeah. So anyway, this is where we are. In a perfect world without oh, the sleeves are way too short. They're killing me. You can just tell in the silhouette that the sleeves are too short. Anyway, that didn't make sense in my head. This is the first time I put it on. Let me put my shirt back on. So, I'm one of those people who like takes my clothes off and they're inside out. But not like my twins who, anyway, I won't overshare. Never mind. See, 5'11", no chance the shop bot shirt would fit. I feel you. Fiona, I went into Athleta the other day. I don't know where you live, but I like Athleta. And they are complicated. I went into Athleta right before Christmas. I thought I brought a jacket down. Oh, hold on, let me grab it. Anyway, I was in there with Jenny, and I was like, saw this rack, and I'm like, oh, what is that? It was a bunch of returns that had been made from the online version in the store, and so they were all talls. I literally was like, I was so happy. I got some stuff, man. It was awesome. Sorry, I'm freezing and it's February. So, pull up and go towards the back. That sounds like you need more room right about here. Or could have to do with your shoulders too. See, that's the thing. I, anytime somebody tells you point blank, that's what this is. That fit issue is this fix. That's my face. And that's what makes it so hard. Because I mean, it could be like 3 different things. You feel me? And so we're trying really hard to like, well, it could be this, and it could be like this, and then you need to do that. Like, right? Shoulders for sure. Yeah. I feel you, Jeannie. That's my life. I mean, suit jackets, I would go to like, this is dual income, no kids, y'all. I would go to look for suits, and they're like, they would just go up in size and up in size and up in size just to fit my shoulders. And then they'd want to take in the waist, and I'm like, I wish I could have sewn back then. Anyway. All right, so we have the giveaway. We have Ricky sweatshirt. Check it out. Don't forget. And we have my new shirt. It's going to be called Joanna. Oh, windy. So I have both. I routinely add a 1/2 inch from shoulder to bust point. And that usually, the way I typically do it is just by lowering. Actually, I lower here. And then I also like inches wise to make a one piece. It's like 6 inches. It's crazy. I'm so long. That's true too. If you have a curved back, you're gonna want like a little fisheye. I mean, it's just crazy. Like the type of, yeah. I don't like altering. I think it's just easier just to start from scratch. I said that out loud. Okay, so one last thing. As you know, I'm still working on the Cinderella dress, and I have a little taskmaster here who does not understand balancing everything, and so it takes some time. So I started trying to do a rolled hem with my fishing line. The fishing line works perfectly. It's gonna, when I gather it, I'll answer that question in just a second. Give me just a second. But as I was telling the family yesterday and during our Zoom call, I can see it like it's just too much, and it's gonna get stepped on, and I just don't feel like it's gonna stay put. I feel like it's gonna tear out, and I did try. Like I'm pulling pretty hard, and it's not tearing out, but I still wasn't confident in it. So Joan and I were chatting, and I think what I'm gonna do, it still has the. One moment, please. It still has the fishing wire in there. There it is. I just couldn't see it. That's funny. But I'm going to just do a thin 1 needle thread flat lock. So it's like a 3 needle. Those words did not make sense. It's a 3 needle narrow flat lock. And it's also less dark. So I think it's going to be less noticeable. Like if you put them side by side, I feel like even though this is a little wider, it's just not as dark colored. So I got one down, 4,000 to go, but I got the thread from Wawak, so it's in, and that's exciting. And I'm going to teach Ginny how to do it and then let her loose, and maybe we'll be sewing some ruffles on this weekend. What do you think? All right, last but not least, today is February 15th. If you celebrate Valentine's Day, hope you had a great Valentine's Day. I will share my little picture, though. Promise to somebody else. Oh, there it is. Took me a minute. Okay, sorry. I have too many windows open and I just like, yeah, it's annoying. So there they are. So I actually wrote a tutorial on how to do this. None of them are wearing 5 out of 4, but you know what? Who cares? But there's a blog post on how to do that, and I love it. It's adorable. This is probably my, like, Kellen wasn't on board this year, and of course the big kids weren't on board, but come on, preschoolers and elementary school kids, it's the cutest. So it's also super quick, and I don't have to sit there because, like, for hours going like, put your name, put your name, put your name. Oh, I totally have Encanto stuck in my head because that's all we listen to 6,000 times a day. And Athena, I'm right there with you. Although, so Kellen had asked for a Harry Potter Valentine's to give out in his class. Okay, that sounds amazing. Sushi and chocolate covered strawberries. I could get on board with that. Oh, yay! Aw, I love it that people did that for Valentine's Day. That's so exciting. So Athena, this is for you. On Saturday night, I was out at this grocery store, or I was at Target, and they didn't have any, like, I realized that we didn't have anything for Kellen, and he didn't want to do the photos. And so Jenny and I were there, and like, there was nothing. And then we went to CVS, nothing. And then we went to Walgreens, nothing. Everybody was sold out of Valentine's. And thank goodness my good friend had an extra box at her house of Fun Dip. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm the worst mom ever. So I got to go check out and make sure that I can get my my conversation hearts on sale. Because we're out and my teeth need to rot a little bit more. So next up, I have chatted a little bit about the 5 out of 4 family here recently. It is our membership here at 5 out of 4. So it's a monthly fee, or you can pay for the year. You get a coupon for a free pattern a month as part of your membership. So that's kind of amazing. And anyway, let's not focus on that. But then you also get content every week that's on, like, either pattern hacks or basic fundamentals of sewing steps or free patterns or fill in the blank. Oh, Heidi, thank you. Sorry, Heidi keeps reminding me to name a winner, but I don't actually think anybody gave me the name. Oh, there it is. Funny. I see it, Kim. So in the 5 out of 4 family, we have peer groups. We have all these offshoot groups where we talk about exercise, talk about goal setting. We do projects. So I was working on this shirt dress with the buttons and everything for Ginny for Cotillion because she is spoiled. And I was like, it would be fun. Like, let's all do this. And so I showed a couple things on how to draft your own. And then I was like, well, for everybody who's not ready for drafting, let's just do it. So I've been trying, and I'm a little behind on the tutorial, but the pattern pieces are there. And we're sewing up shirt dresses now. A couple of us are. Not everybody, but I will get to the other people. They will, but it's all in that, like, we have this huge library of content because we've been there for like a year and a half now, which is kind of amazing. And anyway, I am going to open up enrollment. Oh, thank you. So we have book clubs, sew and chat rooms, and sometimes we just like turn on our cameras and chat, like, in one of the Facebook rooms while we're sewing. So that's kind of fun. We have a cookbook that Cindy actually helped put together where we collected all of our favorite recipes. And I just like it. I don't have any local sewing friends. And so now I have international sewing friends. Just saying. It's awesome. Yeah, it is very fulfilling. So I'm going to be opening up the doors to the 5 out of 4 family March 1st through the 4th. That is a Tuesday through, yeah, of course they're layered. That is a Tuesday through Friday. No wait, I'm looking on the wrong. Yeah, it's still a Tuesday through Friday. Oh, we do have a D-Stash group too, which I think I finally mailed everything out. Yes, sewing without having to leave your house. There's a fabric and stash challenge. We have a lot. Oh my gosh. We have a lot. It's amazing. We're doing the temperature quilt together over there, and I'm behind. Yeah, it's awesome. So, March 1st through the 4th, mark your calendars. Hopefully the website is working, but I will also be announcing it here. And last but not least, Tipsy Tuesday winner is Jill Stipp. You are the winner of the $15 gift card to 5 out of 4. And you're going to contact Tiffany at the email info@5outof4.com. Kim, the 5 out of 4 family is opening for new enrollment March 1st through the 4th. That is pretty exciting. I get a lot of inquiries for this, so I'm going to go see how many people have signed up for the if you're interested, I should show you this. So here on our website, let's just say you go to the home page, right? Right here in big buttons. Hopefully it works. There he goes. That's me with long hair. It's a great video, so I'm not going to change it. I'm going to be updating this with some of the stuff that we've sewn together. But yeah, there's any place where it says join the wait list. You're just going to put in your email and your name, hit submit, and the date is wrong, so I'm going to change that. Don't look at that. Oh, what a day. All right. That's all I got for you. I am going to go get to work. I really, am I selling it? Want to get this shirt, the Joanna top and tunic. That's what we're going with. Although top sounds so anyway, into testing. I'm going to put I would like to put the testing questionnaire out today, but in order to put the sign up, I have to have the info sheet, the yardage done. And I also have to have at least photos. So that's where we're at. I'm going to go finish up the sample I'm sewing and yeah, go from there. I'm pretty excited about this one though. I think you're going to love it. And it's really making me want to do some chino pants. I'm just going to say that too. Shirt and tunic just doesn't roll as well. You know what I'm saying? All right. So remember, never stop sewing, never stop growing. Join me next week. We pick the winners for the gift cards from people who leave a comment. So even if you're catching up late, leave a comment and we do read them. We try and respond. But yeah, check it out. Don't forget to get your copy of the Ricky sweatshirt while it's on sale. And don't be scared. Don't be scared.